Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. It is July 22nd, 2024, and I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley real estate market snapshot, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in the Antelope Valley real estate market. Jody and I are wrapping up a brief trip over to Paso Robles, so coming to you from inside our motorhome at a RV park. But as I like to do week in and week out, as I said, bring you this video so you can follow along with exactly where our real estate market is. So before we get into the first slide, I always like to also point out that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors. So let's take a look at our first slide and see where we start close to wrapping up the month of July. So we start out the day with 752 active listings, another week over week increase. Last week we were at 736. So number of homes on the market continues to grow, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's good for buyers to have some options. And typically, going back pre-COVID, if you will, our typical inventory was bounced between 1,200 to 1,500 homes on the market. So we definitely still, I would consider to have a shortage of inventory, but it'll be interesting as we head through the balance of summer into fall to see where we see that number go that stands at 752 this morning, up 7.9% from 4 weeks ago, June 24th, when we just hadn't crested 700 yet. And you can see where last year at this point in time, we were only at 553. So inventory year over year up about 36%. Pendings are down just a tick from 445 last Monday to 439 this Monday. You'll see on the next slide, pending still had a decent showing last week. But the good thing is we had a number of closings, as we'll get into. So that pending number a little bit lower just because of some closings. But you can see from 4 weeks ago, June 24th, down 7%. And last year at this point in time, we were at 478. So, there's a little bit of softening in interest rates. So could we see that pending, those properties that are in escrow under contract, increase? Very likely so. Maybe some of this heat, if it breaks, will get buyers out looking at homes through open houses and so on and so forth again, which would be good. So let's go ahead and jump into our second slide here. You can see last week, the week of June 15th through 21st, 92 new properties, residential listings came on the market, down just slightly from the prior week, where we had 94. And here's that number that I was talking about, the listings that went into escrow under contract, 70. That's up 25% from the week prior. So that's a good sign. Hopefully, as we wrap up summer, we'll continue to see that trend moving forward. And like while we do this week in and week out, I'd like to see when trends start to establish. So folks that are maybe thinking about doing something real estate wise, see where things are heading. Our median number of days on the market of those pendings, 26. Not still a good healthy number. Properties that come on the market, good condition, good priced, are getting activity. And then there's the residential listings that sold at 56. So another decent week. Once again, like to see that number increase as well. Our median sales price of those that close, 505. So we are bumping around in that upper 400 and breaking 500 every now and then. So prices for the most part are holding firm and actually showing a little bit of upward pressure. Proud to say the Antelope Valley is still the most affordable area in Los Angeles County, so that's a good thing. And our median list price just a little bit lower than that median sales price. So a pretty good week last week in the Antelope Valley real estate market. We will go ahead and wrap up that slide. So once again, any other information, any other statistics that myself or any of our trusted associates at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors can provide you, please feel free to reach out to us. where we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week. And thanks for tuning in. And we will see you next Monday. Bye bye.